Hey, what's up guys? Sean back with another video and another fat acceptance comp. Now, we're starting off with Amber Lynn Reed on the friggin' screen from Queen of Moderation. And that's just a hell of a way to start off any video with this lady sitting there, but skinny people don't deserve body positivity. I never really thought about it like that. So, yeah, I don't think anybody thinks about it like that, but I gotta see this one. This is gonna be good. I love these comps, man, and you guys seem to like them too, so let's keep rolling. Damn, must be jelly, cause jam don't shake like that.
The girls who girl. The girls who girln't, gorn't.
Talk about thin privilege.
What does that even friggin' mean? I know this chick ain't preaching for fat positivity too. That's wild. What is she, a size friggin' Tinkerbell? I don't know how women's sizes work, but that sounds right.
And this is a really good example. So I am making my breakfast and I have a piece of pizza from Domino's left that I didn't finish last night and it sounded really good, so I'm eating it. Because I exist in a smaller body, you're probably like, wow, good for her. Like, she has food freedom.
Wait, leftover pizza, skinny privilege? I used to have that shit all the time, man. I ordered so much damn pizza, it was always lying around. I didn't know that was my skinny privilege showing. Whoa.
She doesn't restrict herself. She doesn't say pizza's only a dinner food, things like that. But now I want you to think, if I was in a bigger body, would you still be thinking the same things? Would you still say good for her? Or would you say, are you sure you want to eat that? Something to think about.
I think pizza's an anytime food. Pizza's friggin' great. There's nothing wrong with pizza. It's just the taste so damn good's the problem.
Guys, do you remember the time when I posted an almost identical video to this? But I was told that I should avoid potatoes. I was given unwanted and unsolicited.
Why is she so damn loud? Oh my god. And why is this guy making that face? We got another mashed masochist on our hands here, I guess.
Health advice when I was minding my own business, just making a cooking video, but I was told that I needed to avoid potatoes. Do you remember that? Do you remember how fat people and thin people are not allowed to exist in the same way?
What about my fat existence? I'm right here, sweetie, and I'm running my mouth just as much as any damn skinny person. So I don't think there's really that much of a discrepancy until you sit there and scream, I'm 900 pounds and gorgeous. That's when the problem comes in, I think.
On the internet, you remember that? Again, no hate to this guy. I have no issue with him, and I don't hate him. I'm also not mad at him either. I am using his video as an example.
Bro, this guy makes the wildest face. Oh, look at the doggy. But how did you fry that many potatoes in the air fryer? There's no way that all of them friggin' cooked.
To compare how thin people and fat people are not treated the same way. So,
What is your favorite thing that thin people do that's like quirky, cute?
Being unwashed, or just...
Hold up. Being unwashed is a quirky skinny people thing? Because you can trust me, when I was 600 pounds, I did that a lot, because it was hard to get in the damn shower. I didn't realize I was exercising skinny privilege there, too. Damn, I'm on a friggin' roll.
smelling bad in general. I was so furious when all those celebrities were like, I only bathe my children once a week, because it just reeks of thin privilege.
What celebrity said that? Because I had no idea that water was fat phobic. I guess it takes more water to wash a big body. Oh my god, water's been discriminating against me my whole life. I think water's sexist too because it runs off my balls.
If you are ever in a public space and there is a distinct smell happening, 9 times out of 10, everyone will assume that that smell belongs to whoever the fattest person in the room.
That's not true. Not true. I happen to smell very good as a fat boy. I love my cologne.
Is. There was a time where I was straight up in an elevator where I watched a thin woman like twist her whole body and rip ass and start giggling, and everyone in the elevator looked at me.
Whoever smelt it dealt it, right? I think that's something I would have done in the elevator just because I knew everyone was trapped and I would think it was so friggin' funny. But somebody's going to get friggin' pink eye. You got to be careful with them maneuvers.
It is just assumed that fat people smell, and that's not true. And then when thin people are caught as, like, the source of the smell...
Did I tell you guys about the time my older brother went to the strip club and came back with pink eye? He was wearing my hat that night, and it came back with a huge white stain in the middle. I'd let him keep the hat.
It's always like, oh, I'm getting in touch with my body. I'm trying to be a little bit more all natural. Or people laugh it off and they're like, oh, I guess you forgot to wear deodorant today. But if like a fat person forgets to wear deodorant one day, it's a reflection of our entire existence.
What? You are projecting like crazy, lady. You must smell like a skunk's whoa. Like Pepe Le Pew must be trying to mate with you because you are definitely throwing some hate. You must have some stinky vibes going on that end.
Thin privilege is a joke. If you're fat and unhappy about it, change yourself. Why don't you change yourself? Let's start there. Because the main reason people who are overweight are...
Okay, buddy, you are way too good looking to be that angry. Calm down, exercise your skinny privilege, and rock out with your extra piece of pizza. Nobody's asking you to yell at us.
Unhappy is because people like you shame them just for existing. They're not the problem. You're the problem.
Y'all remember when people got
You're all the friggin' problem. I'm fat, happy, and proud. Sexiest fat boy east of the Mississippi, baby.
upset that I put 3 scrambled eggs instead of 2 into my breakfast hash that I ate? And people went wild about it?
Did somebody really throw a fit at this chick for 3 scrambled eggs? Because I just watched a chick on my 600-pound life eat friggin' 15 of them suckers. Like, she is a danger to the baby chickens everywhere.
Thin privilege, fat phobia, you're welcome.
For my wild exercise, I choose this brownie. It's such a work.
What kind of kinky shit is she into with a measuring tape, a brownie, and crawling around like a dog on all fours? What is going on here, and who is watching it, and how much did they pay to see it?
Yeah.
Oh no. I ain't never had that much fun with a damn brownie, but I wish.
Promoting obesity is what it takes to make other fat people feel hot. Obviously, I'm gonna do that. So yes, I am promoting obesity.
Wait, I closed my eyes for a second and a fan appeared. Where'd that come from? You can hide stuff all kinds of places when you're fat. It's crazy.
Stay mad. Thank you so much.
So I had a doctor's appointment today, and it was a follow-up to the last few weeks. Have been a little bit of a shit show. Something small happened that ended up causing a couple surgeries, and it turned into being a bigger deal than it needed to be.
Hold on. A couple surgeries? I think this is a big friggin' deal. Like, if your weight caused you to have surgeries, that matters. Like, that is clearly showing not healthy at every size, you know? So...
Part of what happened, though, unfortunately, meant a lot less intake than I would normally have, especially in my recovered life.
Oh.
And my body has really taken a hit because of it. My heart.
Oh, her body took a hit, which means she lost weight? And do they refer to eating as intake? Because that's what something a friggin' car does. Like your exhaust manifold, your intake. But they're comparing cars to food. I'm confused, man. These people confuse the hell out of me. I don't know. I was one of the fat ones. I still am. I'm trying to be on your side.
My blood pressure, all of that. Well, my doctor today asked me what my intake has looked like these last several days. So I did like a 24-hour review of what I'd eaten. And she was like, oh, that's great.
Your doctor didn't say, like, what are you eating? They specifically said, what's your intake been, ma'am? This is crazy. She's mad she lost weight. Like, exercise your skinny privilege, sis. Go off.
She went on to say a couple other things, and she's like, well, good. At least you're not eating pizza. And to that I say,
oh, you dirty girl. Look what you're doing with that pizza.
This is probably going to make some of you very mad, but today I want to talk about why non-marginalized people, specifically thin people, don't belong in the body positivity movement. Thin people have turned this movement into being about self-love.
I thought it was about self-love, like it's loving yourself at every size. I'm all cool with that. I just think they should call themselves like confidence coaches or something. Because I'm confident as hell. It don't matter how fat I am. I'm still going to think I'm the friggin' man. But classy fatty babe apparently does not agree. And all you skinny people are stealing her fat positivity energy, I guess. I don't know.
And that really just highlights how much privilege you have. This movement was never supposed to be about self-love. It was supposed to be about dismantling systems of oppression, specifically racism, fat phobia, and ableism.
Man, you need to practice some friggin' self-love. You'd be a lot less angry if you self-love the hell out of yourself at night.
We can't love ourselves out of oppression. I'm fat and disabled. Just because I love myself, which I do, doesn't mean that I'm somehow shielded from fat
How often?
phobia or ableism. Start your own movement. Call it self-love. But when you call what you're doing body positivity, and it's not, you are drowning out voices of the marginalized who have gone unheard for much too long. You're welcome to be...
Listen, sweetie, fat does not discriminate. That Twinkie's gonna come for you the same way it comes for me. So, I don't know what universe you're coming from, what planet, but calories, anybody can get the smoke with calories.
ally, but that means accepting feedback about problematic things that you say and centering the voices of the marginalized, not your own.
I just want to have a quick chat. If you're a fat ally, just listen up. And if you think that the term fat ally is stupid, oh my god, scroll. I could not care less about
Bro, does a fat ally mean you're a chef? Is that how that works?
your opinion. If you care the smallest amount of fat people, you're gonna have to stop pointing out we're fat every single chance you get. Because
Bro, you're the one pointing it out. I wouldn't even call you fat. You're just a little big boned. But you're the one that's going off about fat acceptance, self-love, I don't know. Is this a sex thing? I don't know.
I feel like thin people have this weird need to
Oh, it is a sex thing. See, self-love bug. Got it.
remind fat people we are different. That, oh, it's your unique thing. And by this, I
I don't think I did that.
mean, oh my god, you look like you give the greatest hugs. It's because you think I'm like...
Wait, hugs are fat phobic? So what am I supposed to say? You look like you give great mouth hugs because you stick a lot of stuff in your mouth? Would that be less offensive? That's what I'm gonna start doing, asking them if they give good mouth hugs.
soft and cushiony. Or, oh my god, oh, you're actually eating a salad, good for you. You don't know my diet, Brenica. I mean, like,
Bro, instead of sitting here crying about being overweight, use it to your friggin' advantage. You know what Sean did? He got a friggin' Santa Claus costume, wore it to school, and had all the girls sitting on his laps taking a picture. That was like a big brain move right there. I was friggin' Santa for that day. And Santa gets a lot of play.
like even in my acting class today, it was literally like, so your niche is that you're fat. I am so much more than that. And I don't need you to point it out every day, and it's just frustrating.
Alright, well, I'm trying to be a lot less than that. And whoa. You gotta be careful with them little chairs like that. You check the width beforehand if you're big boned. That chair's just part of you now. You gotta friggin' keep it. Or pay for it, wherever you are. I don't know.
I have a condition called lipedema. It's a rarely diagnosed fibrotic fat disorder that grows the legs and sometimes the arms really big. Lipedema fat isn't losable, so you can't diet or exercise it away. Most people have seen lipedema, but they don't know it.
I got pretty lucky that I didn't have anything like that at my size, but I really dodged a bullet, because I should have. But that had to suck having it there, because I hate this little bit of extra fat I got, but I'm trying to like get as much muscle as I can so it's not that damn bad.
Percent of all people assigned female at birth are said to have it.
Oh, I thought
Very
that was
few
her
people
ass.
assigned male at birth have lipedema. It's often dismissed as obesity and ignored due to medical fat phobia.
Really?
Here I am putting on arm compression to help reduce swelling and hopefully...
Whoa. This had to be a cameo. And does she have... I think I can see her nipples.
I genuinely don't know how many times I've had to repeat this, but skinny shaming and fat phobia are not the same thing. Skinny shaming is being bullied for your body. It's body shaming.
I mean, it's hating on somebody for how they walk around every day. There's no point hating anybody for any weight they are. If you want to do something about it, do something about it. But stop screaming about, I'm fat, big, beautiful, whatever, da-da-da-da-da. My intake, my rolls are showing. Respect my rolls. I don't know how the hell it works for you guys. It just sounds stupid.
Right? Which fat people experience as well.
No matter who gets body shamed, body shaming is bad. Okay? Body shaming
True.
bad. However, fat people also experience an entirely different part of fat phobia and discrimination that thin people will never experience.
Yeah, it's called your wallet. Shit's expensive, man. Inflation is coming for every fat person. You see the price of eggs? Damn.
You will never ever understand what it's like to be a fat person in America, in the world, because you do not understand what it's like to be persecuted for your body.
It's probably the easiest place to be fat is America. We got all the good shit over here. We're a melting pot of all different kinds of food. And that's the beauty of America. We have every race and every different type of food.
Okay? Medical fat phobia, in the job market, in media, it's everywhere, okay? It's not just us being mocked for our bodies. It's so much more than that, and you guys choose not to listen to us and make it about yourselves.
Bro, why? I don't understand. Why are they so friggin' angry all the time? But fat phobia is more you worried about what you look like than anybody else. If you want to lose weight, lose weight. Nobody is judging you as hard as you're judging yourself. I promise you, I judge myself a lot harder than anyone else ever did. I know what you guys are going to say. Sean, you're a man. It doesn't affect you the same. And I agree. Women's beauty standards are a little tougher. So I get that. I understand where you're coming from with that argument. But stop sitting here screaming about fat phobia and discrimination and being marginalized because you're fat. Because it just sounds ridiculous. I get it. Go on a diet. Diet's not a curse word. Virgie Tovar is not a friggin' idol. Just get to work. Nobody's going to do it for you. But alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Peace.